You finally finished your digital product, hit publish, and waited for the cha-ching, but all you heard was crickets. In this video, I'm walking you through the simple 7-step visibility strategy built to work with Etsy's algorithm so your listings show up in search results and get found by buyers who are ready to buy. No ads, no social media, just the exact method I used to make over $27,000 in Etsy sales as a homeschooling stay-at-home mom, and the same system I've shared with over 400 people, mostly busy moms like me, who are making sales too. If you're dreaming of a shop that brings in daily sales while you focus on your family, this is the first step. Start with a search-ready product idea. Let me tell you something most beginners don't realize, at least not until they've uploaded a few products and wonder why no one's buying. If you're not planning to promote your products on TikTok, Instagram, or run Etsy ads, then your best shot at consistent views is to work with Etsy's algorithm, not against it. Etsy is a search engine. When buyers type in what they want, Etsy shows them listings it thinks matches best. So if your product isn't something people are already searching for, Etsy will not show it, no matter how cute, creative, or well-designed it is. That's why your first step isn't opening Canva. It's making sure there's demand before you design anything. That means choosing a product idea people are already searching for and buying. The fastest way to find that out is with the Everbee Chrome extension. I've added a link in the description where you can try out Everbee and you can save 33% on the growth plan, which is what I use. Here's how I use Everbee. First, you'll want to type in a potential product idea. We'll use wedding drink sign for this example. Everbee will show you about how many sales each product is getting per month. If you see multiple listings from different shops getting a good amount of sales each month, then that is a green light. When you click on the listing, you can get an estimate about how much revenue that product is making each month and which search words it's targeting. This tells us that buyers are looking for that type of product, and Etsy is rewarding shops for selling it. When you search wedding drink sign and Everbee shows you a listing that's making over $2,000 per month, that's your proof. People want it, they're buying it, and Etsy is showing it. This strategy is powerful if you are not using social media or running ads, because now you're not guessing or hoping people find you. You're putting your product exactly where people are already looking. It's like setting up a Gatorade stand at mile 10 of a half marathon versus setting up a Gatorade stand in your driveway hoping someone will walk by. This one step alone, choosing a product idea based on data, not just hope, can be the difference between a listing that gets ignored and one that gets found fast. So instead of guessing what to make, you can create your own version of a high demand product. But now that you've picked a product idea people are already searching for, the next step is making sure that they click on your listing. And that brings us to step 2, design a first photo that gets clicks. You could have the perfect product idea and the right keywords, but if your first photo doesn't stop the scroll, none of that matters. Etsy's algorithm can get your product in front of all the people in the world, but it's your first photo that gets the click. And that click is everything. Because if someone skips over your listing, Etsy sees that and it pushes your listing down in search results. But if they click, Etsy takes that as a sign that it's a good match and it will boost your listing up in search results. To get the click, you need to create a scroll-stopping first image that makes a buyer think, yes, this is what I was looking for. And here's the key, do not try to show everything. Your first photo should focus on the 3 C's: clarity, context, and curiosity. For clarity, buyers should immediately understand what your product is. With context, show your product in use or styled in a real way. And for curiosity, make them want to click to see more. Buyers scroll quickly. They don't read your product title first, they see the image. If your photo looks cluttered, unclear, or overly designed, their brain says, too much work, keep scrolling. But when your image is clean and clear, they're more likely to pause. And that pause is what gives your listing a chance. The more people that click on your product, the better it performs in Etsy's algorithm. Click-through rate is one of the first signs Etsy uses to determine if a product is worth showing. And to keep showing it in search, Etsy also needs something else. Step 3, title it like a search engine, not a sentence. Your title is one of the first things Etsy's algorithm reads to figure out what your product is and who to show it to. If the first words in your title don't match what someone's searching for, Etsy has no clue where to place your listing. A pretty title like The Perfect Planner for Boss Moms might sound cute, but Etsy doesn't doesn't know what that means. And buyers aren't typing that into the search bar. To get views without using ads or social media, your title needs to speak Etsy's language, and that is with keywords. Start your title with your main keyword, exactly how a buyer would search for it. After that, add a few supporting phrases that could also be words someone types into the Etsy search bar. Skip filler words like the or perfect and just stick to searchable words. Keep it close to 140 characters with the most important keywords at the beginning. Etsy looks at your title to determine what type of buyer to show your product to. When your product matches popular search terms like winter wedding invitation or ADHD cleaning checklist, you're more likely to show up on page 1. And once Etsy sees that people are clicking and buying, your listing gets pushed up even more. That's how you start getting views organically without having to rely on Instagram or paid ads. Once your title is filled with strong, search-friendly keywords, Etsy starts learning what your product is about. But your title alone isn't enough. Step 4, add tags that reinforce what buyers are already searching for. Tags are how Etsy understands the different ways buyers might search for your product. Even if your product title is perfect, your tags help fill in the gaps and give your listing more chances to show up in search results. Think of tags like extra doors to your shop. For example, if you go to Dillard's at the mall, they have an entrance for people coming from the food court, the parking garage, the east entrance, and any other possible way that people could enter the store. The more doors Dillard's has facing different parts of the mall, the more chances shoppers have to walk in. And that's what your tags do for you. They give Etsy more entry points for different shoppers typing in different things to find your product. If you only use 1 or 2 tags, or ones that don't match how people are searching for your product, it's like locking most of those doors and hoping someone finds the main entrance. The more relevant tags you use, the more ways buyers can find you. Etsy gives you 13 tags. Use all of them. Your tags should include your main keyword, different word combinations people might search, and related terms that could include the style, format, or audience. Etsy's algorithm looks at your title and tags together to figure out where they should put your product in search results. So when your tags repeat and support your main keyword, you're giving Etsy more confidence to show your product to the right people. And the more your listing gets shown and clicked, Etsy promotes it. But you want to avoid using one-word tags like wedding or printable. They're super competitive, and Etsy's algorithm is smarter than it used to be. It looks for phrases buyers are actually typing into the search bar. Also, you don't need to repeat the same keyword with slightly different variations like wedding sign, principal wedding sign, summer wedding sign. That's called keyword stacking, and it doesn't give you much reach, it just takes up space. Instead, use your tags to cover different angles someone might use to search for your product, like his and her drinks, cocktail menu, signature drink sign. That way, each tag is opening a new door to your product, not just pointing to the same one from a slightly different direction. Once your title and tags are working together, you've laid the foundation for Etsy to start showing your product in search results. But now we need to focus on your description. Step 5, write a description that does SEO plus sales. Your Etsy description isn't just there to explain your product. It helps your listings get found and sold. The first 160 characters of your description gets picked up by Etsy and Google, so that's valuable SEO space. But beyond that, your description also helps turn curious browsers into confident buyers. If your photos and title got them to click, your description is what convinces them to stay and hit add to cart. Think of your description in 2 parts, search plus sales. Start with SEO. Use your main keyword within the first sentence of your description. Then focus on selling, what it is, what's included, how it works, who it's for, and any other important details. Then you can wrap up with a mini frequently asked questions section or just some reminders. Buyers often skim. They're scanning to answer questions like, is this what I think it is? What do I get? How do I use it? Can I trust this? When you answer all of that clearly and early, it builds trust and removes hesitation. Plus, using your keywords naturally in the description helps Etsy and Google better understand what your product is, which gives you more chances to show up in search results outside of Etsy too. Now that your description helps your product get found and buyers feel confident to click add to cart, it's time to add the final layer of visibility. Step 6, upload all 10 photos plus use alt text. Your listing photos are more than just pretty pictures. They help Etsy understand your product and help buyers feel confident enough to purchase. And Etsy gives you up up to 10 photo slots for a reason. Every extra photo gives the algorithm more information and gives buyers more trust. If you're only using 1 or 2 images, you're not giving Etsy a lot of information so they can promote your product, and buyers might think it's low quality. You want to use all 10 photo slots, and each photo should show a different part of your product or answer a buyer's question. Before you upload, rename your image files to include your keyword. Then, when you upload to Etsy, add alt text for each image. Etsy's algorithm reads your file name and alt text to better understand your listing, and that helps your product show up in more searches. Plus, your photos are what helps buyers visualize what they're getting. If they can see it clearly and imagine themselves using it, they're way more likely to buy it. It also reduces buyer questions and hesitation, which means fewer messages in your inbox and less abandoned carts. In this video, I show you how to make listing photos that convert into sales, so watch that if you're not sure how to do it. Once your listing photos are optimized, this is the secret to getting even more views without doing any extra work. Step 7, build a traffic loop inside your shop. Most sellers treat each listing like it's on its own island, but Etsy rewards shops that keeps buyers clicking around, because the longer someone stays in your shop, the more likely they are to buy something. And the more people click through your listings, the more Etsy sees your shop as active, relevant, and worth promoting. So instead of relying on just one listing to do all of the work, you want your products to point to each other and create a loop that keeps traffic flowing inside of your shop. You can do this by grouping similar products together within your shop sections, mentioning related products in your listing description, using photos to show how your product connects to other products in your shop, or adding upsells and cross-sells so one customer will buy more products. Etsy's algorithm is always watching buyer behavior. When someone clicks from one listing to another within your shop, it sends a signal to Etsy that your products are valuable and connected. This makes Etsy more likely to recommend your products in the "you may also like" section or the "more from this shop" section. Plus, it increases the chances that that one person may buy multiple products, which increases your average order value. When all 7 steps work together, from your idea to your images, you're not just uploading a product, you're building a system that helps Etsy show your product to more people, helps buyers feel confident to purchase, and keeps traffic flowing within your shop without needing ads or social media. This is how you get views consistently and turn your Etsy shop into a source of real income. But views alone aren't enough, because what's the point of getting found if people aren't buying? That's the part most sellers miss. They spend so much time trying to get seen, but when buyers land on their listings, nothing happens. No clicks, no cha-chings, just silence. In this video, I'll show you a simple strategy that fixes that, so the views you're working so hard to get turn into real sales every single day.